Hi everyone, it's Lori and welcome to my channel. I hope you are all doing well today. So today I have actually came up with an idea. So this morning whenever I got up, I was having my coffee and kind of brainstorming, wanting to figure out something a little bit different to do. So I just got to thinking, and yeah, while I was sitting in there watching the news, and my first thought was about an over the page pocket. So this is what I had came up with. It's something that you would put on this side, so it's actually going to be sewn into your signature. These are two different sizes, but you would have two the same size on a page, and then of course, you know, it's like this. So then you have a pocket here and a pocket here, and then of course you turn the page. It's not going so well, so it's not glued in this way. And then when you turn this over on this side, you have two more pockets. You have a pocket here and a pocket here. And then I said, well, instead of gluing this all the way down, we could actually just put some glue here, and actually have it as a belly band. Let's see. I need something to stick in there. Oh, what did I do with everything? Let's see. Oh, here we go. Alright, so you would end up with a pocket here and a pocket here, and then you have a belly band here. So I am sure this has been done before. If it has, I have not saw it. After I thought up this idea, I actually went over, I came in my craft room and grabbed my cell phone and tried to search like an over the page pocket that doubles as a belly band. And I think that's what I'm going to call this, over the page two pockets that double as a belly band. So this one right here is actually 2.5 inches, and this one is 3. And I kind of think I like the 2.5 better. These are just like prototypes that I made out of file folder. So you can make them out of file folder and then, you know, cover this up, collage on it, pretty much do whatever it is you want. So I do have some file folders here that I've already cut down, and I will give you guys the measurements on that. And this is 11 tall and 6.5 wide. So that's what we have here, 11 tall, 6.5 wide, and then we're going to score. So the 11 tall we're going to score at 5.5, or essentially fold it in half. So this is your 11, and we're going to fold it in half. And then going this way, we are going to score this at 2 and then 4.5, and then we're going to bring those in. We're going to glue this down to make our pockets. And since this is thicker, I did take out little notches here so that you didn't have that catch in it. And then once it's all glued down, you just put it on here and glue it down to make a belly band. So this one is that one's the 3. I like the 2.5. I just think it looks better on the page, and I did make a complete prototype. Are you guys ready? This one I actually made out of a digital, so this is going to be it. So we actually have a pocket here, and we have a pocket here, and then we have a belly band here. And then you turn your page, and then of course you got this, and then you turn this side, and the same thing. You have a pocket here, a pocket here, and then you have the belly band there. So that's what I come up with. And again, you can make this with file folder, but they're going to be a lot thicker, scrapbook paper, or you can make them with digitals like I did here. And the file folder, it goes a little bit farther. Now the measurements on these digitals right here, guys, as you can see, these are even different sizes. Because I still hadn't figured out, and I've had it almost 2 years, but I cannot figure out how to print any digitals borderless on my printer. So, you know, I'm just at the mercy of these come out how they come out. So these are a little bit bigger than those, but I still think we can make them work. You do have to be a little bit careful if your paper is directional, because it could be that this is upside down here. I mean, it may look upside down because it's not going this way, but I still think that's okay. And then you could just embellish these, you know, and decorate them up. I did not do that, but you could certainly do that. So we will go ahead and get started and do one. So we're going to need some scoring. So I'm just going to set this up so I can see my own measurements as we're going. And I think maybe, let's see, I printed on both sides of that. It doesn't really much matter. So I think we are going to use these. So let's just make sure it's not more than 11. And this one's not. It's actually a little over 10.5. Probably about 10 3/4 is what it looks like. So that's not a full 11, but you can use just whatever side. I think it's still going to come out good. And then this way it is actually a little over 8, so we're going to have to cut this down to 6.5. So I will just get my cutter here. Alright, so we're going to go this way and cut it down to 6.5. So we will get 6.5 right here. And I think we'll go ahead and do this one as well. I think I want to take the bottom off of this one. So we have, let's see, I left a little bit of white on this one. Let's see if we can get that cut off. Yep, there we go, just a little sliver. Alright, so we're going to go 6.5, about right here. So we can start out with those two. Then we will bring up our scoreboard. So this is our 11, so we know we're going to just fold that in half. You can put it on here and score it wherever the halfway mark is. But since this is not quite 11, and I'm challenged whenever it comes to measurements, I'm just going to go ahead and fold it over this way so that I know I have my halfway mark, and that doesn't look like it cut even either. So let's see. Making a hot mess out of this video already. Okay, so we're just going to put it there. Take that little bitty sliver off. Just a sliver is all it took. Okay, so we got our halfway mark. Then we're going to turn it this way. And we are going to score it at 2 and 4.5. Alright, so we have that. We'll bring that over this way, and then this one over this way, and this is going to be our pocket. So that is our 2.5-inch pocket. Alright, so there's one pocket. So we're going to do the same thing to this one. We will just fold that in half. And then we'll turn it long ways. Just like this. And we will score at 2 and 4.5. And then we'll do the same thing. Just bring this up, this over, and there is our other 2.5-inch pocket. Alright, so we got So let's go ahead and see about doing one. Oh, this one's really pretty. Let's do this one. Okay. So this one, the length, it's going to be shorter, right? So it's not quite 10.5. And this way, we are going to go 6.5. See, I can get it straight-ish. Alright, so 6.5. And then this one, we will do 6.5 as well. Hopefully. If we can get it straight. There we go. Okay, 6.5. And these, since they are so thin, I did not take those notches out in the corner because there's no bulk there. We will do one with the file folder. And I'll show you guys how I cut those notches out. So we folded those two in half. Now we will get our scoreboard. Turn it this way. And again, we'll go 2 and 4.5. And then this one, same thing. They go 2 and 4 and well, thought 4.5. Yep, 4.5. Okay. Alright, so we got that way. Alright, so there's one pocket. Gonna do this up. Mountains become valleys. And then there's the other one. So there's our two pockets. Alright, so now I'm just going to open it up, and the end that's open, I'm just going to, nope, you know what I think I'm going to do? I think, let's see. Okay, so see, I missed a step on this one. Where's the scissors? You have to cut this to that center right there. Totally missed that. Okay, there we go. So we just cut it straight across, but we don't actually take a notch out of it. There we go. And then I'll go over our page that way. Silly goose, I got so excited I missed a step. I was thinking about this all day at work, guys. Because I left everything out. And I was doing the prototype at like 5 o'clock this morning. Okay. So those two go in. Go in. And then that's going to go up. There we go. And then that goes over our page. So we're going to glue these down. So let's see. Let's go ahead and do our thumb notch. Let's see. That looks a little uneven. It's not really going to matter, guys, because it's going to be on two separate pages. Go. And then this one, clean that up just a tad. And do our little thumb notch there. Alright. so now we're just going to open it up and glue them down. So I'm going to go ahead and put that one over and do a little bit of glue here, but I'm not going to go too close to that edge because this morning I actually glued one of my pockets shut. That was fun. And then here, just do a little bit around the edges. And then here. Okay, so that's down. Just going to put this in there and make sure it's not. There we go, we're good. And then this side, we are going to do the same thing. Just go around here and not get too close to that edge. Alright, there we go. There's that one. Again, I'm just going to pop this in there. See, I got it glued right there. There we go. It's just a little smidgen. And we are good on that one. Okay, cool. So that's going to go over our page. Now we can do the same thing with this one. That one over. Okay, we're good on that one. Then we'll do this one the same. Hope you're all having a good day today. Had a really good day at work today, and weather is beautiful. Got some rain coming in tomorrow, but so right now we're going to enjoy this sunshine. Okay, so that's open. Alright, so there's that. So there is our two pockets. I'm going to try to figure out. Okay, so we'll do them on the page this way for that one. And this way for that one. So we just get us a page. I'm going to put these over here. And I want to try to get them about the same. See how that doesn't come all the way to the edge like the other one did? It's because this was shorter. The way that it printed out. So that's going to be that. Alright. So all I'm going to do is open it back up and put a little bead of glue here. And then just a little bead around there like that. And then that in there and just make sure I'm not closing my pocket up. Alright, so there's that pocket. And then we will do the same thing over here. Just open that up, get a little bead of glue there, and then stick my hand in the glue, and then a little bead around there, and then just fold that over. Now we have our other pocket folded down. Okay. And then we're just going to turn it over and do the same thing on this side. I don't think I got that quite close enough. Okay. we got it. A little bead there, and then a bead there. For that one down, make sure we're not closing up the pocket. Yep, got a little bit of glue right there on the edge of that. Okay. And now this one, little bead of glue down the paper, and then right around the top here. There we go, guys. And that is, here's our belly band. So this is our over the page 2 pocket that doubles as a belly band. So there's that one. Then you open it, turn it over to the other side. You got your pockets here. And then, of course, our other belly band there. Oh, I really like these. Okay. Alright, so there's 2 that's done. Awesome. Let's see. We'll put that one there. Okay, so now we have these. So we will just open this up and cut it right down that fold line there. And there. So we'll go ahead and do that on both of these. And this is just extra paper, the blue Victorian journal that we're working on. These are just extra pages that I had actually printed it out and did it on both sides. And then it's going to be mostly blue, but that could be decorated. And oops, that a little wonky. Okay. Okay, there we go. We got it. That one there, and that goes up. Okay. A little cleanup there. And then our thumb notch. These 2 over. Yep. Okay, so that is like hitting just a little bit. So I guess I will take off a little sliver on each side of this, but not too much. Let's see if it'll fold better. Yep, we got it. Okay, so that is better. Alright, now we will do our thumb notch. These little things are flying everywhere, but that's okay. Alright. So now we'll get some glue in here. And down that side. And it folded over. Let's take that, make sure it's not closing up, and it's not, so we're good. Some on this one. Through there. Again, we want to make sure it's not closing up, and it's not. We're good. Alright, so that one's good. So there's one. And now we have this one. And again, I did not cut these good at all. Still got a little piece of that fold in it. Okay, there we go. We got it. Right. Glue there. Then down through there. I'm terrible with glue, guys. That's why I keep trying to check that. Okay, through here. Through there. Fold that. Here we go. I think we did pretty good. Alright, so that's going to be the other one. So I think I'm going to use this. It's a little bit grungy of a blue, but I think I'm going to use it. Yeah, that'll be good like that. So we can have this one about there. And let's see, do we want the... Yeah, I think we'll take the flower on this side. Okay, so looks like we got it about the same. So we'll just open that up and get us a bead of glue here. And then just right around there. And then close her up. Without closing the pocket up, preferably. Alright. We could do the same with this one. You glue there. And then there. That over. Again, just making sure we're not gluing that pocket down. And then we will turn it over and do the same thing on this side. Now this one, I hope you guys have been able to see this okay. I am not really good at doing tutorials. Flip that over. And make sure we're not gluing that pocket down. Alright guys, and that got that one. And so now we have a 2 pockets and then a belly band there that we could tuck something in. Of course, you open it up, that'll just be sewed into the signature. Turn it over here, and again we can embellish and decorate these up as much as we want. Then you have that there. Awesome. Okay, that's those. Alright, I think I lost the other one that I did. Let's see, what did we do with it? Surely she's somewhere. I'm not sure where I put her. Excuse me. Oh, found her. Alright guys, and that is the other one. Alright, so we're already at 30 minutes, and with this pollen and all, it is really starting to get to my throat. So I'm going to forego doing the one with the, file folder here. But you get it. You're going to do them the same way that we done those, except for take an extra notch out here. That way it'll close up good. If not, you're going to have that resistance there. But if you see, you just cut out a little V at each of those corners. I'm going to do everything else exactly the same. And then on this one, I only did a thumb notch here, which you can do, and not over both pieces. I think it looks better, in my opinion, with both pieces. But, so these are my over-the-page 2 pockets that double as a belly band. I really like them. There we go. Alright, there they are. Alright, I want to thank you guys for hanging out with me today. I really do appreciate it. I hope you guys will give these a go. I found them to be really fun. Yep, really enjoyed it. So now I just need to decorate them and make me some tags to go in my pockets. Oh yeah, I like those so much. So there's the other side of both. Awesome. Yay, I'm so excited. Alright guys, too bad my Blue Victorian journal's already done, or I'd be popping that in. But yeah, I know you'll see this video early, but yeah, yeah, you'll see those videos in the days to come. But that journal is done. All I got left is the flip through, so I'll probably get it done today. That way the same day the last video airs on that, probably a couple of hours after that, or sometime that evening, I will have the flip through going. Alright guys, over the page 2 pockets that double as a belly band. Thank you guys so much. I really do appreciate your support. I hope you guys will give it a go, and I hope my instructions weren't, too terrible, because, yeah, I'm going to run down that again real quick. So to make the 2.5 inch pockets, you're going to have an 11 by 6.5. The 11 side you're going to score at 5.5, essentially folding it in half because you want the halfway mark. And then the 6.5 wide, you're going to do that one turn, and you're going to score it at 2 and 4.5. And that's it, and that makes the 2.5 inch pocket. The 3 inch pocket, it's still an 11 by 6.5, but the 11 side, the 11 side you're still going to score it at 5.5, or just fold it in half. And then the wide side, the 6.5, you're going to score at 2 and 5, and that then makes a 3 inch pocket. Depending on, you can see how much more area it looks like that covers, and you don't have as much space in here or at the bottom. And I wanted more space here and at the top and bottom, that way you could actually see what you're sliding in that belly band. So, but yeah, you could pretty much come up with your measurements and make them any size that you want. Alright guys, I'm going to stop babbling. Thank you all so much for your support. It means the world to me, and I appreciate it more than you guys know. Y'all have an amazing day, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.